Surprisingly, it's a fact that, did you know goldfish have impressive memories? Contrary to the popular myth that goldfish forget everything every 3 seconds, these underwater companions possess remarkable long-term memory capabilities. Research reveals that goldfish can actually remember information for up to 5 months. In controlled experiments, they've been trained to perform tasks such as pushing levers to receive food, recognizing various shapes and colors, and even returning to their feeding spots at specific times. This behavior indicates they possess a sort of internal clock. Moreover, goldfish can remember other fish in their tank and even recognize their human caregivers, associating certain individuals with feeding times. When tested in mazes, these fish can recall the correct path to food rewards even after weeks of absence. This fascination with their cognitive abilities reveals that goldfish, rather than being forgetful creatures, possess complex neural structures and an admirable level of curiosity about their environment. So next time you hear a joke about a goldfish's memory, remember the truth is much more captivating. Most people don't know this, but the Grand Canyon mesmerizes. This stunning natural wonder, located in Arizona, captures the imagination with its breathtaking vistas that reveal Earth's geological history. Stretching over 277 miles, the Grand Canyon showcases rock layers that chronicle nearly 2 billion years of Earth's evolution. As you stroll along the south rim, witness the enchanting sunsets that transform the sky into a canvas of reds and oranges, inviting photographers to capture the moment. For the curious explorer, guided hikes offer opportunities to delve into the unique formations and discover ancient fossils embedded in the canyon walls. The adventure reaches new heights with helicopter tours, where the vastness of the canyon unfolds beneath you, showcasing nature's immense creativity. The intricate patterns carved by the Colorado River over millions of years exemplify the beauty of erosion and time. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, an adrenaline seeker, or a history aficionado, the Grand Canyon's layers and sweeping views will ignite your imagination and deepen your understanding of our planet's past. What hidden narratives will you discover on this unforgettable journey? Believe it or not, Jamaica is a sprinting powerhouse. This tiny island nation has become synonymous with speed, thanks to its remarkable athletes like Usain Bolt. Bolt isn't merely a sprinter, he's a global icon who claimed 8 Olympic gold medals and set an astonishing world record of 9.48 seconds in the 100 meters. But Jamaica's sprinting legacy extends beyond Bolt's achievements. At the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly Ann Fraser-Price both dazzled the world by winning gold in the women's 100 meters, proving that Jamaica's talent pool is deep and dynamic. What fuels this incredible sprinting success? Scientific studies suggest that Jamaican athletes possess a distinctive muscle composition, allowing them to excel on the track, combined with exceptional oxygen efficiency. Moreover, the culture in Jamaica places a high value on athletics, encouraging youth to participate in sports from a young age. This supportive environment fosters not only natural talent, but also a spirit of determination and hard work, helping to maintain Jamaica's status as a powerhouse in global track and field competitions. Most people don't know this, but Greenland has the largest national park. Northeast Greenland National Park is a breathtaking marvel that stretches over 922,000 square kilometers, or approximately 375,000 square miles. To put that in perspective, it's larger than many countries. Established in 1974, this national park is an incredible sanctuary where compressed glaciers, majestic mountains, and towering icebergs create a surreal landscape. Being situated above the Arctic Circle provides a unique habitat for fascinating wildlife. Visitors can spot extraordinary creatures like the powerful polar bears, seagoing walruses, and agile reindeer, all thriving in their natural environments. Because of its remoteness, much of this park remains untouched and uninhabited, allowing nature to flourish freely. Particularly notable is the Peary caribou, which roams the land alongside the elusive Arctic fox, both brilliantly adapted to survive in extreme climates. Exploring Northeast Greenland National Park is like embarking on a journey into an untouched wilderness where the majestic beauty of nature captivates your senses at every turn. Are you ready to discover this pristine wonder? You might be shocked to learn that civet coffee is unique. This remarkable brew, also known as kopi luwak, offers a fascinating twist that many coffee lovers find intriguing. The process begins with civets, small mammals native to Asia, which feast on ripe coffee cherries. After consuming the cherries, these animals digest them, and the beans pass through their digestive system. This is where the magic happens. During digestion, a natural fermentation occurs that enhances the beans' flavors. Once the beans are excreted, they are collected, meticulously cleaned, and then roasted to create a coffee famed for its rich and smooth taste, often echoing hints of chocolate or caramel. However, this exquisite coffee comes with a price, partly due to the labor-intensive collection process and the rarity of the beans. As you sip this luxurious beverage, appreciate the unusual partnership between nature and fermentation. But remember, the production of kopi luwak raises ethical questions concerning how civets are treated in captivity. If you're eager to try this unique coffee, look for sustainably sourced options to enjoy both its taste and support animal welfare. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Vienna dazzles with art. The city's art scene is driven by an astonishing diversity of treasures within its world-class museums. Imagine stepping into the Kunsthistorisches Museum, where a vast collection spans centuries, presenting timeless works by masters like Vermeer and Rembrandt. Each painting tells a story, beckoning art lovers to explore the intricacies of history captured on canvas. Just a stone's throw away, the Leopold Museum shines a spotlight on modern Austrian art, showcasing iconic pieces by Egon Schiele and Gustav Klimt. Their bold colors and striking forms challenge traditional perceptions and ignite the imagination. But the magic doesn't stop there. These institutions continuously evolve, hosting dynamic exhibitions and interactive installations that connect contemporary artists with the public. Visitors of all ages can engage with art in innovative ways, whether through hands-on activities or thought-provoking discussions. For both seasoned art aficionados and curious newcomers, wandering through Vienna's galleries is not just a visual feast, it's a captivating journey through human creativity and expression. So are you ready to dive into this vibrant world of art? Ever thought about why floods are rising along the Mississippi? The frequency of devastating floods along this iconic river is alarming, impacting farmers, businesses, and city planners alike. Each year, heavy rainfall combined with melting snow drives water levels higher, threatening to overflow riverbanks and inundate surrounding areas. Floods can wreak havoc on agriculture, obliterating crops vital for farmers' survival and destroying the economic stability of local businesses reliant on a predictable climate. Picture the devastating reality of farmers losing harvests season after season. It's a terrifying thought for those dependent on the land. City infrastructure, from roads to bridges, suffers as well, requiring extensive and costly repairs after every flood event, which ultimately burdens taxpayers. Experts emphasize that if this trend continues, we could face annual flooding as the new normal, necessitating immediate action. How will communities innovate and adapt to these escalating challenges? And what strategies can be implemented to safeguard lives and livelihoods against this growing threat? Understanding these dynamics is crucial for a resilient future. Here's a wild fact about, did you know otters have a favorite stone? This charming fact reveals the remarkable intelligence and playful behavior of these aquatic mammals. Otters stand out in the animal kingdom not just for their adorable appearance, but also for their cleverness. They're known to carry a special stone, often tucked safely in a small pouch or under their arm, which they use as a vital tool. These stones serve a crucial purpose. Otters use them to crack open the hard shells of mollusks and crustaceans, providing them with tasty meals. Picture an otter floating gracefully on its back, effortlessly holding its treasured stone in one paw while enjoying a delicious snack. This behavior isn't merely instinctual, it highlights the otter's ability to solve problems and adapt to its environment. Some otters even curate collections of different stones, selecting the best one based on what they plan to eat. So the next time you see an otter at a zoo or in the wild, take a moment to admire its unique relationship with these stones. Far from simple play, this interaction reflects their resourcefulness and skillful engagement with nature. Believe it or not, the Biltmore Estate is breathtaking. This stunning mansion, located in Asheville, North Carolina, is the largest private residence in the United States and a treasure trove of history and architecture. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II in the late 1800s, it spans an impressive 8,000 acres, adorned with beautifully landscaped gardens and lush woodlands. The estate's grandeur captivates visitors with its 250 rooms, including 35 sumptuous bedrooms, each showcasing an array of art and antiques that tell the tale of America's opulent Gilded Age. As you stroll through the estate's lavish hallways, you can envision the extravagant soirees that once filled these rooms, highlighting the lavish lifestyles enjoyed by the elite of that era. In addition to its historical allure, the Biltmore features a stunning winery known for its award-winning wines, making it a popular destination for wine aficionados. With a variety of activities available, from guided tours to outdoor adventures and culinary experiences, it's easy to see why the Biltmore Estate is a must-visit landmark in Asheville. Are you ready to step back in time and uncover this incredible piece of American history? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Sakurajima Island erupts regularly. This unique island in Japan stands as one of the world's most active volcanic sites, where the constant flow of lava and clouds of ash tell a tale of nature's raw power. Each eruption adds layers of volcanic ash to the landscape, transforming everyday life for the local residents. They have ingeniously adapted to this fiery backdrop, incorporating ash management into their daily routines. For instance, children often walk to school across a soft, gray blanket of volcanic ash, a striking scene that's almost surreal. To combat the accumulation of ash, local authorities use specialized machines for sweeping streets, demonstrating a remarkable fusion of community resilience and engineering. Beyond its eruptions, Sakurajima is alive with culture and beauty, attracting tourists eager to witness its extraordinary landscapes and gain insights into volcanic science. From hiking trails that offer breathtaking views to educational exhibitions about volcanic activity, the island is a blend of danger and allure. What is it truly like to call this remarkable place home? Did you know that ever wondered about Antarctica's frozen marvels? This incredible continent is not just a vast wasteland of ice. It boasts the Antarctic ice sheet, which astonishingly contains nearly 60% of the world's fresh water. This immense expanse plays a key role in regulating global sea levels, making it vital for our planet's health. In the frozen realms of Antarctica, you'll encounter remarkable wildlife, including the majestic emperor penguins, known for their extraordinary ability to withstand frigid temperatures and fierce storms. With their distinctive black and white feathers and charming wattles, these penguins add a touch of vitality to the stark, icy backdrop. But the wonders of Antarctica extend beyond just these iconic birds. A variety of species have adapted to thrive in this extreme environment, from the roly-poly seals lounging on ice floes to tiny, resilient krill swimming in the icy depths. Each creature showcases nature's stunning ability to survive even in the harshest conditions. So as you enjoy a glass of fresh water, remember that much of it has its roots in this breathtaking wilderness, a place brimming with secrets and beauty waiting to be discovered. What if I told you about Toba's explosive past? The eruption 2.1 million years ago at Toba, Indonesia, was a catastrophic event that dwarfed the infamous 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. This mind-boggling explosion released over 2,500 times the amount of ash compared to what the St. Helens eruption produced. Just picture the immense clouds of ash swirling into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and altering Earth's climate for years to come. Scientists suggest that this super eruption significantly influenced our planet's environment. The vast ash blanket spread across continents, affecting not only local ecosystems, but also reshaping global weather patterns. As temperatures dropped sharply, life struggled to adapt, ushering in a period of significant cooling. The Toba eruption captivates researchers not just because of its scale, but also because it provides invaluable insights into volcanic activity and its enduring effects on Earth's history. This event prompts critical questions about our planet's future. Could such a powerful eruption happen again? The intriguing study of Toba helps us prepare for what might lie ahead. Here's what actually happens when ants lift heavy loads. Amazing but true, ants are unrivaled heavy lifters. Some species of ants can lift between 50 to 100 times their own body weight, making them the equivalent of humans effortlessly raising small cars. This incredible strength arises from their unique body structure, a small size that grants them a high muscle-to-mass ratio, alongside exoskeletons that efficiently distribute weight. As if that weren't impressive enough, ants shine even brighter when they collaborate. By using pheromones and tactile signals, they form coordinated teams that act like living transport systems, efficiently moving massive objects over long distances. Take leafcutter ants, for instance. They carve out highways through forests to transport vegetation back to their underground fungus farms. This remarkable blend of biological strength and teamwork has inspired engineers to create ant-based algorithms for robotics and logistics, showcasing how nature's designs can influence technology. In the vast insect realm, ants prove they are not only strong, but also highly strategic in their construction and transportation efforts. Here's what actually happens when, did you know newborn deer lack scent for survival? This fascinating fact highlights a remarkable adaptation found in fawns when they are born. Unlike many other animals, fawns enter the world completely scentless, which is a brilliant strategy designed to protect them from predators like wolves and bears. Imagine a tiny fawn lying motionless in a patch of grass, perfectly camouflaged against its surroundings, playing an elaborate game of hide-and-seek with potential threats. In the wild, most predators rely heavily on their sense of smell to locate prey, making the fawn's lack of scent a vital survival tactic. While the mother deer forages for food, she often leaves her young hidden away in a secure spot, allowing them to stay out of sight and safe from harm. As time passes, these fawns gradually develop a natural scent, which is crucial for bonding with their mothers and learning the skills they will need to thrive in their forest habitat. So the next time you spot a fawn, remember that its ability to survive comes from the cleverness of evolution and the intricate wonders of nature. Hard to believe, but almsgiving unites Sri Lanka's people. Every morning in this picturesque island nation, saffron-robed monks walk barefoot through the streets, collecting food from locals as part of a time-honored tradition. While it may appear similar to begging, this practice carries a profound spiritual significance. Rooted in Buddhism, almsgiving allows the community to create merit and enhance positive karma through acts of generosity. The monks, adhering to strict precepts, do not cook for themselves or eat after noon, instead relying entirely on the offerings they receive during their morning rounds. Locals prepare an array of delicious rice, curries, and other plant-based dishes, offering them with joy and respect. This sacred exchange fosters a bond between the monastic community and the people, reinforcing shared values and spiritual beliefs. For many Sri Lankans, participating in this ritual is more than just providing food. It symbolizes a commitment to their culture and a connection to the principles of giving and receiving. This beautiful symbiosis enriches lives and preserves centuries-old traditions, illustrating how acts of kindness can deeply weave a community together. Here's something incredible about colorful Trojanas in Xochimilco. These vibrant boats serve as a gateway to Mexico City's enchanting, floating gardens. For centuries, people have navigated these canals, originally designed for transporting goods and connecting communities. The Trojanas, with their captivating colors and intricate designs, embody the lively spirit of local culture. Each boat tells a story, painted with bright hues that contrast beautifully against the lush greenery surrounding the waterways. Now a popular tourist attraction, these journeys not only offer stunning views but also a chance to immerse oneself in the rich history of the area. As visitors drift along the canals, they enjoy traditional mariachi music and can sample delicious local snacks sold by vendors paddling alongside in smaller boats. These canals are also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to diverse wildlife, including enchanting bird species that inhabit the region. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion or simply enjoying a day out, riding a Trojanera promises an unforgettable experience filled with color, culture, and charm. Turns out the truth is that debt is soaring. In 2016, the world faced a staggering financial issue with total debt exceeding $199 trillion. This figure is not merely a number on paper. It comprises obligations incurred by governments, corporations, and individuals worldwide. To truly comprehend the magnitude of this debt, consider that only around $80.9 trillion was available in cash and bank deposits at that time. This means that our collective debts were over 2.5 times greater than the liquid funds accessible, a difference that raises crucial questions about global economic stability. Many nations struggled under the weight of national debt, while everyday consumers grappled with overwhelming credit card bills and personal loans. As we move further into a credit-driven society, understanding the dynamics behind such high debt levels compared to available cash becomes vital. Are we excessively depending on borrowing? What implications does this financial imbalance have for future generations? With debts ballooning and savings dwindling, it's essential to evaluate how we manage our finances and the potential hurdles we might face ahead. Ever thought about why Makoros are magical canoes? These traditional canoes are a cherished part of exploring the stunning Okavango Delta in Botswana. Imagine gliding silently across lush channels and serene lagoons as you immerse yourself in nature's beauty. The Delta, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is celebrated for its rich biodiversity, making it an ideal spot for adventure seekers and nature enthusiasts alike. While enjoying a peaceful Makoro ride, you might catch a glimpse of majestic elephants grazing on the banks or hear the enchanting calls of vibrant birds flitting overhead. The experience is not merely about the sights, it's a chance to connect deeply with the environment. Guided by knowledgeable locals, you'll unravel the secrets of the Delta's flora and fauna, learning about unique plants that are used for food and medicine. Whether you're capturing stunning wildlife photographs or simply soaking in the tranquil sounds of nature, a Makoro adventure promises a memorable escape from everyday life. Are you ready to paddle into this adventure? Let's uncover the truth about ever wondered about the Earth's enormous Lambert Glacier? This massive ice giant is located in Antarctica and stands out as the largest glacier on our planet, stretching over 60 miles wide at its broadest point. Imagine a river of ice so long it rivals the length of small countries. The Lambert Glacier originates from the heart of East Antarctica and flows at a leisurely pace, yet that shouldn't downplay its significance. This glacier constantly shifts, carving through rock and dramatically shaping the underlying landscape over generations. Beyond its stunning size, the Lambert Glacier is pivotal in discussions about global sea level rise. As our climate warms, glaciers like Lambert are melting at alarming rates, releasing vast amounts of fresh water into the oceans. This process contributes to rising sea levels, threatening coastal communities worldwide. Scientists monitor this colossal glacier closely to gain insights into its behavior and the implications of climate change. So the next time you're thinking of glaciers, remember the Lambert Glacier. It's not just an ice formation, it's a heavyweight impacting our planet's future. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know blood cells have a short life? It's astonishing to learn that red blood cells, or erythrocytes, only survive for about 120 days. These crucial cells carry oxygen from our lungs to every part of our body, playing a vital role in everything from exercise to mental focus. Without them, the energy needed for our daily activities would simply vanish. As these cells age, they become less effective at their job, prompting our body to initiate a remarkable recycling process. The spleen and liver work like a well-oiled machine, removing worn-out erythrocytes from circulation and ensuring that only the healthiest are left to do their essential tasks. Meanwhile, in the bone marrow, new red blood cells are continuously produced, ready to enter the bloodstream and keep oxygen delivery on track. This fascinating life cycle underscores the efficiency of our body systems. So the next time you take a deep breath, think about the tireless red blood cells zipping through your veins, delivering the oxygen that fuels your every move. This might surprise you. Vietnamese women lead in language skills. It's not just the flavorful cuisine and stunning landscapes that define Vietnam. There's a remarkable rise in the number of Vietnamese women mastering foreign languages, particularly English. Education is highly valued in Vietnamese culture, and many women are seizing the opportunity to enhance their language skills. This focus on learning foreign languages stems from a desire for personal growth and practical advantages as globalization continues to shape our world. By expanding their language abilities, these women open doors to international relationships, often choosing to marry foreigners. In doing so, they're not merely seeking romance, they're aiming to forge connections that celebrate shared dreams and ambitions. This evolving trend is transforming traditional perspectives on relationships and societal roles, blending cultures and creating rich experiences. These enterprising women challenge conventions as they build diverse modern families, reflecting a deep commitment to understanding and unity. Their journey embodies a vigorous spirit of ambition and cross-cultural exchange, paving the way for exciting futures where love knows no borders. Most people don't know this, but supernovae can shock. In 2015, astronomers made an exciting discovery. They found Assassin 15 LOH, the brightest supernova ever recorded in human history. Imagine a star exploding so brightly that it outshines entire galaxies. This remarkable event captivated scientists as it displayed unusual behavior, not just a single peak in brightness, but also a secondary surge 2 months later. Such peculiar activity suggests that the star may have shed its outer layers before its explosion, or it might have interacted with nearby gas and dust in an unexpected manner. Supernovae play a crucial role in the universe. They scatter essential elements like carbon and oxygen, which are fundamental for the development of new stars and planets. The mesmerizing glow from Assassin 15 LEH traveled billions of light years to reach us, providing researchers with a striking example of the powerful processes that dictate star life cycles. Each new discovery in this field enlarges our understanding of the cosmos, illuminating the astounding phenomena that continue to captivate and challenge us. Ever thought about why Ganvi is so unique? This remarkable village in Benin floats elegantly on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokwe. Imagine a vibrant community where life unfolds amidst stunning aquatic scenery, while the gentle lapping of water creates a soothing backdrop. In Ganvi, residents ingeniously adapted to their unique environment, constructing homes high above the lake to protect against seasonal floods. Instead of bustling streets filled with cars, you'll find boats gliding gracefully through the canals which serve as the primary pathways for the village. Fishing is the heartbeat of this community. Families wake at dawn, casting their nets into the lake's sparkling depths, relying on its bounty for both sustenance and livelihood. As you navigate the waterways, you're greeted by colorful wooden houses that reflect the culture and creativity of the people who call this place home. This stilted architecture not only showcases an impressive adaptation to the environment, but also emphasizes the harmony humans can achieve with nature. A visit to Ganvi is a journey into a distinctive world, where life flows effortlessly with the rhythm of water, creating an unforgettable experience. Ever thought about why astonishing concept? Are there endless universes? The idea of the multiverse is both mind-blowing and exciting, suggesting that our universe is just one piece of an expansive cosmic puzzle. Imagine countless universes existing alongside ours, each governed by distinct laws of physics and possibly hosting different forms of life. This groundbreaking theory arises from quantum mechanics and string theory, hinting at infinite parallel realities. One intriguing aspect, known as the many worlds interpretation, proposes that every time a quantum event occurs, like determining the outcome of a coin flip, the universe divides, birthing fresh universes for every potential result. In this scenario, every choice we make might trigger the creation of new realities. While direct evidence of these alternate universes remains elusive, the multiverse theory has captivated scientists, philosophers, and science fiction enthusiasts alike, inviting us to ponder the implications of existence. What if every possibility not only exists but thrives in its own universe? The multiverse challenges our understanding of reality, leading to thrilling discussions about the nature of existence and where we fit into this vast cosmos. Here's what actually happens when you explore Sweden. Spanning roughly 450,000 square kilometers, Sweden ranks as the fifth largest country in Europe, a vast expanse filled with diverse landscapes. To put that in perspective, it accounts for about 4.5% of the entire United States. With a population of around 10.5 million, this Scandinavian gem is renowned not only for its size, but also for its breathtaking natural features, including a stunning coastline that stretches over 3,200 kilometers and is dotted with thousands of picturesque islands. Imagine tranquil lakes and lush forests, as approximately 70% of Sweden is covered in trees, making it an outdoor enthusiast's playground. Adventure seekers can hike in expansive national parks or kayak in crystal-clear waters, creating unforgettable experiences in nature. The landscapes transition from the vibrant urban energy of Stockholm, Sweden's capital, to the serene tranquility of remote wilderness areas. This natural beauty serves as a sanctuary for diverse wildlife and deeply influences the Swedish way of life. So whether you're captivated by nature, steeped in history, or simply curious about new cultures, Sweden has something unique to offer everyone. Is it really true that the Toyota Corolla is a global favorite? Since its debut in 1966, the Toyota Corolla has captured the hearts of drivers everywhere, becoming the best-selling car in history with over 44 million units sold. This impressive statistic isn't merely due to clever marketing. It reflects the Corolla's unmatched reliability, affordability, and efficiency. Many choose this iconic model for its durable engine and low maintenance costs, making it an excellent choice for families, first-time car buyers, and even seasoned drivers seeking a dependable ride. With smooth handling and remarkable fuel economy, the Corolla fits seamlessly into the daily lives of busy individuals, whether they're commuting to work or enjoying a weekend adventure with friends. Over the decades, this car has evolved to meet the demands of modern drivers, incorporating updated technology and advanced safety features while preserving its core values of practicality and reliability. So whether you're navigating through city streets or embarking on a scenic road trip, the Corolla continues to serve as a trusted companion that countless people admire. It's not just a car, it's a symbol of practical automotive excellence that resonates globally. Scientists recently discovered that, did you know the Slinky has a surprising backstory? During World War II, an unexpected twist of fate led to the creation of one of the most loved toys, the Slinky. Navy engineer Richard James was engrossed in a project involving springs when he accidentally dropped one. To his astonishment, the spring didn't roll away, but instead righted itself and stood upright. This little mishap ignited an idea in James's mind. Why not turn this lively metal spring into a toy? In 1945, alongside his wife Betty, he introduced the Slinky to the world. With its simple yet enchanting design, the Slinky could walk downstairs in a delightful manner, instantly capturing the imagination of children and adults alike. The toy quickly became a staple in American households, leading to numerous commercials and appearances in movies, which helped cement its status in popular culture. Fast forward to today, and this twisty wonder continues to evoke joy across generations, reminding us that remarkable ideas can often spring from the most unexpected moments. Who knew a drop spring could change playtime forever? Have you ever wondered why blondes have more hair? It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, individuals with blonde hair boast about 150,000 hair follicles on their scalp, while those with darker hair typically have between 100,000 to 120,000. This difference doesn't necessarily correlate with style or attraction, but does contribute to a fuller appearance when blondes opt for that beachy look. The intriguing reason behind this phenomenon lies in the number of hair follicles rather than the thickness of each strand. Although blonde hair can seem finer, the sheer volume of strands creates an illusion of fullness. In contrast, dark hair is generally thicker, leading to a different visual impression. Interestingly, redheads might have even fewer hair follicles than brunettes. However, they often compensate for this with the vibrant richness of their hair color. These variations in hair color remind us of the delightful diversity in our world, showcasing that every hue possesses its unique charm and flair. So next time you encounter someone with stunning blonde locks, remember, there's potentially more hair working behind that shiny curtain. Believe it or not, did you know Boston Marathon has a legendary past? The Boston Marathon, held every year since 1897, is not just any race. It's a monumental celebration of endurance and sportsmanship that has captivated runners and spectators alike for over a century. This iconic event, recognized as one of the oldest and most prestigious marathons globally, started with just 15 runners in its inaugural run. Today, it draws thousands from around the world, transforming the streets of Boston into a vibrant arena of athletic achievement. Among its many challenges, the infamous Heartbreak Hill tests runners' stamina, while the cheering crowds infuse an electric energy into the atmosphere. The marathon is also a beacon of social progress, having officially welcomed women to compete in 1972, and it embodies resilience, especially in the wake of the tragic 2013 bombing. That year, the city came together with unwavering community spirit, illustrating how a running event can unite people in times of crisis. Each April, the Boston Marathon not only showcases incredible feats of physical endurance, but it also weaves a rich tapestry of history and human connection, making it a cherished annual tradition. Is it really true that bees build with their own wax? Deep inside every hive lies one of nature's most extraordinary architectural wonders, the honeycomb. Each cell is a perfect hexagon, an efficient shape that maximizes available space while minimizing the material needed. Remarkably, this structure isn't constructed using tools. Instead, it is formed entirely from wax secreted by the bees themselves. Worker bees consume honey and convert it into wax through specialized abdominal glands, skillfully molding it with their mandibles. To build around 100,000 hexagonal cells, which can store honey, pollen, and developing larvae, it takes about 1 kilogram of wax. But the honeycomb serves more than just storage. It plays a vital role in maintaining a stable internal climate of around 35 degrees and 60% humidity, regulated by bees fanning their wings and the design of the comb. Additionally, antibacterial enzymes within the wax protect the hive from mold and pathogens. These waxen cities are biological marvels, engineered by instinct, perfected by generations, and truly unrivaled by human architecture in terms of precision and function. Surprisingly, it's a fact that there's a gate of hell. This peculiar site, officially known as the Darvaza gas crater, is located in Turkmenistan and has intrigued visitors since it first ignited in 1971. The fiery spectacle began with a mishap involving Soviet geologists who were drilling for natural gas. In a tragic turn of events, drilling caused a collapse, creating a gaping hole that filled with natural gas. To avoid the serious risk posed by methane leakage, the scientists made a bold decision. They lit the crater on fire, incorrectly estimating that it would extinguish within weeks. Instead, the flames have kept roaring for over 5 decades. Today, the Gate of Hell attracts brave adventurers and curious travelers alike, drawn to the allure of its otherworldly glow against the stark desert backdrop. As night falls, countless visitors gather around this blazing pit, sharing stories and capturing the surreal scene on camera. The Gate of Hell not only highlights human ingenuity and error, but also serves as a powerful reminder of nature's unstoppable forces. Are you ready to witness this burning marvel? Is it really true that most of the universe is invisible? The astonishing truth is that a staggering 95% of the cosmos eludes our sight. While we can observe stars, planets, and even ourselves, this ordinary matter accounts for just 5% of the entire universe. So where does the rest go? About 27% is composed of dark matter, a mysterious substance that neither emits nor reflects light, rendering it invisible to conventional telescopes. Despite its elusive nature, scientists can infer dark matter's existence thanks to its gravitational effects on galaxies. The mysteries deepen when you consider that a staggering 68% of the universe is made up of dark energy, an enigmatic force responsible for the accelerating expansion of space. Picture this. Dark energy acts like a cosmic engine pushing the universe apart. While some theorists describe it as a form of anti-gravity, the true nature of dark energy remains one of the biggest challenges in modern astrophysics. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember that the twinkling stars are only a fraction of a vast, hidden universe waiting to be discovered. Here's a wild fact about can your eyes reveal what you eat? It's fascinating how much we can learn about an animal just by observing its eyes. The positioning of an animal's eyes can tell us a great deal about its diet and survival strategies. For instance, carnivores such as lions and eagles have their eyes positioned at the front of their heads. This frontal placement allows them to possess excellent depth perception, which is crucial for accurately tracking and pouncing on their prey. Picture a lion stealthily creeping through tall grass, its sharp gaze locked on a gazelle. This precision in sight makes all the difference between a successful hunt and going hungry. In contrast, herbivores like cows and rabbits are equipped with eyes set on the sides of their heads. This adaptation enables them to enjoy a wider field of vision, helping them to remain vigilant against potential predators. They can spot an approaching threat from almost any angle, enhancing their chances of survival. Next time you gaze into an animal's eyes, consider their unique adaptations. Each pair tells a remarkable story of survival in the wild. Let's uncover the truth about Cameron Highlands. This enchanting destination is a hidden gem in Malaysia's mountainous terrain, famous for its sprawling tea plantations and delightful strawberry farms. As you ascend to this pristine hill station, the refreshing, cool air welcomes you, making it a popular escape from the heat of the lowlands. Picture yourself wandering through vibrant fields, where perfectly aligned tea bushes stretch as far as the eye can see. Here you can sip on aromatic tea brewed straight from the leaves plucked just moments before. Don't forget to indulge in the juicy strawberries. At many farms, you can pick your own, turning an ordinary outing into a cherished memory. Adventurers will find excitement beyond the farms. Hiking through the mossy forests is a must, where ancient trees tower overhead and rich biodiversity flourishes beneath a lush canopy. Keep your eyes peeled. You might encounter unique wildlife along the winding trails. With breathtaking views and engaging activities at every turn, Cameron Highlands truly beckons travelers. Are you ready to explore its wonders? You might be shocked to learn that lions are family kings. These majestic creatures, often stereotyped as solitary hunters, actually thrive in complex social structures known as prides. A pride can consist of up to 30 lions, forming tightly knit family groups that are essential for their survival. Unlike random gatherings, prides have a clear hierarchy. Several dominant males establish and protect a territory that can stretch over 250 kilometers square. This cooperative system is evident in the roles played by lionesses, who do the majority of hunting. They showcase remarkable teamwork by coordinating their efforts to increase hunting success. Some lionesses strategically drive prey into waiting ambushes, while others remain silent and poised to pounce at just the right moment. An even more fascinating aspect of lion social life is how females synchronize their breeding cycles in communal child-rearing. They often nurse one another's cubs, reinforcing communal bonds and ensuring the next generation's survival. While dominant males stand guard against rivals and predators, their fierce dedication to the pride exemplifies the intricate balance of strength and cooperation that defines these magnificent animals as true kings of the jungle. This might surprise you. Giant anteaters have incredible tongues. Equipped with a remarkable tongue measuring up to 2 feet long, the giant anteater tackles its favorite meals, mainly ants and termites, with astonishing efficiency. Lacking teeth and possessing a jaw that hardly opens, this unique creature showcases an extraordinary evolutionary adaptation through its sticky, whip-like tongue, which can dart in and out of insect homes up to 140 times a minute. Each slurp can result in the consumption of 30,000 insects in one sitting. The tongue is covered in tiny backward-facing spines that help trap prey, while the anteater's powerful claws expertly break through tough nest walls. Unlike typical mammals that chew their food, the giant anteater starts the digestion process in its stomach, where potent acids and enzymes break down the tough exoskeletons of its insect meals. This peculiar feeding style, characterized by suction rather than biting, highlights how evolution equips species with the specialized tools needed to thrive in their environments. Isn't nature's ingenuity fascinating? Here's a wild fact about kangaroo kicks. The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, possesses an astonishing ability, its lethal hind leg kick. These fascinating creatures may appear adorable, but they hold a powerful secret weapon. The hind legs, engineered with massive spring-loaded muscles, can strike with the force of a freight train, reaching speeds of nearly 50 km/h. This incredible kick can crack the ribs of an opponent or even knock down a predator, proving that kangaroos are not to be trifled with. During confrontations, a male kangaroo skillfully balances on its thick tail, using it like a third leg to execute acrobatic kicks that can incapacitate rivals. This impressive display goes beyond mere defense. It's a crucial part of establishing dominance within social hierarchies. Males engage in boxing matches and grappling with their powerful hind legs to define their rank among peers. The kangaroo's tail not only serves as a stabilizer for jumps, but it also enhances agility, allowing them to navigate swiftly through their environment. In essence, the kangaroo's kick is not just a defensive maneuver. It is a powerful statement of strength, control, and survival. You might be shocked to learn that. Have you ever wondered how trees create rain? It might surprise you to discover that trees are key players in the water cycle, working through a fascinating process called transpiration. When trees absorb water from the soil through their roots, they release it as water vapor from tiny openings in their leaves. This is akin to trees exhaling moisture into the atmosphere. As this water vapor accumulates, it can condense and form clouds. If enough moisture collects, it can ultimately lead to rainfall. Picture a sprawling forest on a hot day. Those trees can release a vast amount of moisture, which can significantly influence local weather patterns. This process not only helps cool the air, but also boosts humidity, an essential factor for rain cloud formation. Interestingly, studies show that regions with an abundance of trees often experience higher rainfall compared to those with fewer trees, emphasizing how vital forests are for sustaining healthy ecosystems. So the next time you admire a tree, remember it's not just a beautiful plant, it's actively contributing to our planet's water cycle. Ever thought about why dolphins have their own language? Dolphins are far more than just playful swimmers. They are acoustic geniuses of the deep. Using a captivating combination of whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses, these remarkable creatures communicate complex messages that reveal identity, mood, danger, and even cooperation. Each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, akin to a name, which they use to identify themselves to others, sometimes even years after being apart. Researchers have discovered syntax-like structures in their vocalizations, where the order and length of sounds resemble patterns found in human grammar. This suggests dolphins have an intricate communication system. Furthermore, they employ echolocation, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects to navigate murky waters and assess the internal states of their companions, like detecting pregnancy. During group hunts, dolphins synchronize their clicks to effectively corral fish and alert each other to potential threats. This vibrant vocal universe illustrates that the ocean is not just a home for dolphins, but a vast, intelligent conversation waiting to be understood. Turns out, the truth is that giraffes wear unique coats. Each giraffe's coat possesses a dazzling pattern as distinctive as a fingerprint. Much like how humans have unique fingerprints, no two giraffes share identical spot patterns. These spots, varying in size, shape, and distribution, are so specific that scientists now utilize pattern recognition software to track these magnificent creatures in the wild. But giraffe spots do more than just identify individuals. They serve essential biological functions too. Beneath each patch hides a network of blood vessels, acting like thermal windows that help giraffes release excess heat during scorching African days and conserve warmth on chilly nights. Furthermore, these intricate patterns provide effective camouflage among the sun-dappled savanna terrain, skillfully breaking up the giraffe's silhouette and protecting it from sharp-eyed predators like lions. Genetic studies reveal that these coat patterns are not arbitrary. They are inherited traits, with each population developing unique patterns adapted to their specific climate and environment. Giraffes effectively showcase their evolutionary history on their spotted bodies. Prepare to be amazed by Whale Bay's breathtaking views. The Bahia Balena region in Costa Rica is famous for its unique shape, resembling a whale's tail when viewed from the sky. Imagine soaring high above this incredible landscape, surrounded by lush greenery and shimmering waters that invite exploration. The name Bahia Balena translates to Whale Bay, highlighting the humpback whales that migrate to these warm waters every year. These magnificent whales journey from chilly seas to mate and give birth in this protected area, making it a sanctuary for marine life. This striking tail shape not only captivates the eye, but also creates calm, nutrient-rich waters that support a vibrant ecosystem, ideal for various fish and sea creatures to flourish. While gazing at the beauty from ground level is impressive, the bay's true allure reveals itself from a bird's-eye view, showcasing nature's artistry. Ecotourism thrives in the area, attracting visitors eager to witness these graceful giants breaching and frolicking in their natural habitat. This unforgettable experience fosters a deep connection to the wonders of the ocean. What if I told you we eat 35 tons in a lifetime? That's a staggering statistic when you think about it. The average American consumes approximately 35 tons of food over their lifetime, which is roughly equivalent to the weight of a small elephant. This enormous total encompasses a variety of food types, including fruits, vegetables, meats, and sweet treats. On an annual basis, this means each person consumes around 100 to 200 pounds of food. Just imagine the sheer number of meals, snacks, and desserts that contribute to this massive figure. Interestingly, our diets can vary significantly due to cultural influences and personal preferences. Some might indulge in heavy pasta dishes, while others might prioritize fresh salads packed with nutrients. Economic factors also come into play. What is available and affordable shapes what we eat. Next time you enjoy a meal, consider how it fits into this grand total. With every bite, you're adding to a remarkable lifetime journey of taste and nutrition. How many tons do you think you will add to that total in your lifetime? What if I told you discover how The Matrix transformed fashion forever? In the late 1990s, The Matrix didn't just wow audiences with its mind-bending plot, it ignited a fashion revolution that left a lasting mark. The film introduced a striking cyberpunk aesthetic, showcasing iconic pieces like sleek black leather coats, combat boots, and oversized sunglasses. This edgy style quickly captured the public's imagination, leading everyday fashion to pivot dramatically toward a high-tech look. Characters like Neo and Trinity became style icons, inspiring devoted fans to replicate their bold outfits. Designers took note, incorporating these futuristic elements into both streetwear and high fashion, illustrating a spectacular fusion of technology and style. This influence rippled through various subcultures, from goths who embraced the dark, moody tones, to skaters who adopted the practical yet stylish combat boots. The impact of The Matrix was nothing short of revolutionary, marking a digital renaissance in fashion. So the next time you spot someone strutting in a black leather coat and sunglasses, remember that they're carrying a piece of cinematic history that changed the fashion game forever. Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever wondered how bees create honey? It's a mesmerizing process that highlights the incredible cooperation among these diligent pollinators. To produce just 1 kilogram of honey, bees must visit around 1 million flowers. When a bee embarks on its quest, it sets out to collect nectar, the sweet liquid found within blossoms. This nectar is rich in sugars, but contains a significant amount of water. Using its long, specialized tongue, the bee sips the nectar and stores it in a unique honey stomach, distinct from its digestive stomach. After gathering enough nectar, the bee returns to the hive and regurgitates the nectar to share with other worker bees. These bees take on the vital task of converting nectar into honey by spreading it throughout the hive and fanning it with their wings. This fanning process facilitates evaporation, reducing the water content and thickening the mixture into delicious honey. This sweet substance serves as a crucial food source for bees, particularly during the harsh winter months. So the next time you delight in a drizzle of honey on your toast, remember the remarkable teamwork of countless bees and the million flowers that made it possible. Why exactly did you know we're neck and neck with giraffes? It's surprising to learn that both humans and giraffes possess exactly 7 cervical vertebrae. This fascinating fact reveals a remarkable connection between our species, despite our very different appearances. While human cervical vertebrae are about the size of a typical finger, giraffes have elongated vertebrae that can reach up to 10 inches each. This evolutionary design not only grants giraffes their iconic towering stature, reaching heights of over 6.5 yards, but also allows them access to delicious leaves high in treetops, far beyond the reach of many other herbivores. Such anatomical adaptations highlight the amazing ways evolution tailors species to suit their environments. Even with the same number of neck bones, the vast differences in structure underscore the incredible diversity of life on Earth. So next time you marvel at a giraffe grazing on leafy treetops, remember that we share this fascinating neck trait, linking us in a unique and unexpected way within the animal kingdom. Isn't evolution a remarkable story? You might be shocked to learn that wolverines are mighty predators. Weighing only 10 to 25 kilos, the wolverine might not catch your eye in a lineup of larger wildlife. Yet its fierce and formidable nature is awe-inspiring. Equipped with powerful jaws capable of crushing frozen bones, wolverines are masters of survival in their snowy habitats. Their thick fur and a layer of subcutaneous fat shield them from extreme cold, while their sharp claws and robust limbs enable them to navigate steep terrain and excavate carcasses hidden beneath layers of snow. Remarkably agile, these small but mighty creatures can smell carrion buried under meters of snow and travel up to 40 kilometers in a single day to secure a meal. Despite their relatively small size, wolverines do not shy away from confronting much larger predators like wolves and bears, demonstrating impressive aggression and tenacity. This fearless spirit has woven them into indigenous folklore as symbols of boldness and endurance. Ultimately, the wolverine represents not just ferocity, but an inspiring testament to nature's incredible adaptability and raw survival instincts. Hard to believe, but Los Angeles County is enormous. With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures boasts an incredible diversity, rivaling entire nations in terms of numbers. Nestled between Michigan and New Jersey in population rankings, LA County attracts people from various walks of life, all chasing their piece of the American dream. The area's booming industries, especially in entertainment and technology, create countless job opportunities, serving as a major magnet for newcomers. Neighborhoods throughout the county reflect this rich tapestry, featuring thriving communities of immigrants, artists, and innovators. Whether you're exploring the food scene or attending art festivals, the cultural variety is unparalleled. Iconic landmarks like Hollywood and Griffith Park enhance the foreign charm of this sprawling urban landscape. With every corner offering a new experience, it's clear why Los Angeles County continues to grow and entice people from around the globe. This might surprise you. Experience the thrill of unlimited speed on the Autobahn. For many, this sounds like a thrilling dream. On the famed German Autobahnen, about 65% of the motorways don't impose a mandatory speed limit, inviting drivers to unleash their inner speed demons. Picture yourself cruising down a smooth, open road where the air rushes by and the only concern is the joy of the journey. However, even in these limitless zones, a recommended speed of 130 kilometers per hour, about 81 miles per hour, emphasizes a balance between exhilaration and safety. This unique driving culture reflects Germany's rigorous driver education and the impeccable quality of its road engineering. The Autobahn is not just a playground for speed enthusiasts, it also boasts an impressive safety record. This success lies in strict regulations surrounding vehicle maintenance and responsible driver behavior, ensuring a safer experience for all. So whether you're zipping by in a high-performance sports car or enjoying a leisurely drive with friends, the Autobahn offers an exhilarating experience that few other roads in the world can match. Here's something incredible about Tatum ONeal's Oscar win. Tatum ONeal made history in 1974 when she became the youngest person to ever win an Academy Award at just 10 years old. Her remarkable performance in the film Paper Moon, where she portrayed the feisty Addie Loggins, captured the hearts of not only audiences, but also the Academy. ONeal's talent shone through, earning her the Best Supporting Actress award and making her a trailblazer in Hollywood. This achievement was groundbreaking not just for her age, but also for the representation of child actors in film. Paper Moon, which weaves comedy and drama against the backdrop of the Great Depression, showcased her natural acting ability, a gift likely inherited from her father, Ryan ONeal, who played her character's father in the film. Tatum's Oscar win sparked important conversations about the role and treatment of young performers in the industry. Her story serves as an inspiring reminder that with relentless passion and dedication, remarkable achievements are possible, no matter how young you are. This might surprise you. Tuscany is full of hidden gems. This enchanting region of Italy is not merely a feast for the eyes, it's a vibrant tapestry woven from stunning landscapes, rich culture, and mouth-watering cuisine. Picture yourself amidst the rolling hills, their lush greenery punctuated by picturesque vineyards and fragrant olive groves, all basking in the warm glow of the Tuscan sun. Within this beautiful backdrop, cities like Florence, Siena, and Pisa serve as living museums, brimming with artistic treasures and significant historical landmarks. Florence, hailed as the cradle of the Renaissance, showcases masterpieces from legendary minds like Michelangelo and Botticelli, inviting visitors to revel in art's grandeur. In contrast, Siena enchants with its medieval charm, especially during the exhilarating Palio horse race, which captures the spirit of this ancient city. And speaking of spirits, the culinary delights of Tuscany are unforgettable. With hearty pasta dishes and exquisite wines, each meal is a delightful journey of flavors and traditions. So next time Italy comes to mind, remember the captivating call of Tuscany, ready to enchant your senses. Why exactly does the boxfish wear armor like a tank? Boxfish, fascinating members of the family Ostracidae, are nature's aquatic tanks, sporting a unique armor that resembles armored military vehicles. Instead of the usual flexible skin or scales found in many fish, boxfish are encased in a rigid, bony exoskeleton. This exoskeleton consists of interlocking hexagonal plates that create a tough, box-like shell, providing excellent protection against predators. While their unusual shape does limit their speed, it enhances their stability, allowing boxfish to navigate the complex, often turbulent environments of coral reefs with precision and care. In moments of stress, some species produce a milky, toxic mucus that serves as a defense mechanism, signaling danger both chemically and visually to potential threats. Their vibrant patterns act as a warning, reinforcing their "no-eat-me" message to curious predators. Interestingly, engineers and designers study the boxfish's structure for insights into improving vehicle designs, drawing inspiration from its biomechanical advantages. In this evolutionary balancing act between speed and safety, the boxfish demonstrates that durable defenses can indeed be a successful survival strategy. Have you ever wondered about Madagascar's coral reef wonders? The coral reefs surrounding Madagascar are like underwater wonderlands, bursting with vibrant marine life and breathtaking views. These reefs play host to an astonishing variety of species, including the endemic Madagascar anemone fish, which thrives among the colorful corals. As you dive or snorkel in these clear waters, you might find yourself swimming alongside playful sea turtles and observing the mesmerizing dance of sea fans swaying gently with the current. The stunning visibility here transforms each dive into a surreal experience, almost as if you are floating inside a real-life aquarium. You may encounter swirling schools of fish, their brilliant colors creating a living tapestry beneath the waves. Whether you are an experienced diver or a newcomer eager to try snorkeling for the first time, Madagascar's reefs promise an unforgettable adventure. Furthermore, local communities are committed to safeguarding these precious ecosystems, ensuring that future generations can enjoy this spectacular underwater paradise. What are you waiting for? Dive into the magic of Madagascar's reefs. You won't believe this about the shoebill stork. The shoebill stork, Baleniceps rex, truly resembles a living dinosaur, captivating birdwatchers and nature lovers alike. With a towering height of over 1.2 meters, this striking bird showcases a hulking frame, piercing eyes, and a massive bill that resembles a shoe. Found in the serene swamps of Central Africa, the shoebill is anything but a typical bird. It often remains motionless for extended periods while stalking its prey, which includes fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles. When it finally strikes, it does so with astonishing accuracy and speed, making a snap that echoes like a rifle shot. Its predatory behavior is both deliberate and intense, giving it an aura of mystery reminiscent of a bygone era. Despite its fierce appearance, the shoebill is known to be rather shy and prefers to reside in the secluded corners of wetlands, areas that are sadly threatened by habitat destruction. Conservationists are now tirelessly working to protect these unique habitats and ensure that the shoebill continues to thrive in the wild. Will we be able to save this modern-day dinosaur? Scientists recently discovered that, why exactly do the Outer Banks keep moving? These beautiful islands off the coast of North Carolina are on the move, and the reason behind it is a stunning natural phenomenon. The Outer Banks, made up of shifting sandbars, aren't fixed in place. They are constantly reshaped by powerful storms and relentless winds. These natural forces push sand from the eastern shores toward the west, causing the islands to migrate gradually over time. Imagine standing on a beach where the shoreline has dramatically shifted several feet away. It's a vivid reminder of nature's dynamism. Scientists actively study these changes to grasp the effects of coastal erosion and how climate change impacts our shorelines. As the Outer Banks migrate westward, the altered landscape affects not only human visitors, but also local wildlife and ecosystems. These islands host unique species that rely on specific habitats, and as their homes shift, so too must the animals that depend on them. So the next time you visit the Outer Banks, appreciate the scenery knowing it's part of a vibrant, living, and ever-changing world. What if I told you Wellington is the windiest city? Nestled between sparkling waters and rugged hills, Wellington, New Zealand, proudly holds the title of the windiest city in the world. This unique honor is not just a quirky fact for travelers. It's deeply rooted in the city's geography. Wellington sits on the Cook Strait, where fierce winds rush through the narrow passage between the North and South Islands. The average wind gusts here can reach a staggering 200 kilometers per hour, about 124 miles per hour, making even the most seasoned locals brace for impact during stormy weather. Residents often joke about holding on to their hats or finding creative ways to navigate the streets. Imagine walking while leaning into a gust. While the wind can pose challenges, it also adds a thrilling charm to outdoor activities like kite flying and sailing. The brisk air invigorates the atmosphere, inviting both locals and visitors to explore the vibrant culture of this city. So if you ever find yourself in Wellington, be prepared to feel the wind in your hair and embrace its spirited essence, even as it playfully attempts to sweep you off your feet. You might be shocked to learn that, did you know apples symbolize love in ancient Greece? In a time long ago, the apple wasn't just a tasty snack, it served as a powerful love token. Ancient Greeks believed that tossing an apple at someone was a bold and heartfelt gesture, essentially saying, "I'm interested in you." This act was more than a fun throw. It carried profound significance in romantic courtship. Picture a bustling agora where people mingled. If someone caught an apple, it signified they had been chosen or had piqued the interest of the thrower. It was a silent yet impactful way to propose affection. This charming custom is also connected to Aphrodite, the goddess of love, who was often depicted with apples, reinforcing the fruit's romantic connotations. Such traditions enrich our understanding of love in ancient cultures, showing how simple items like apples could convey deep feelings. So the next time you bite into a crisp apple, consider how this humble fruit once bridged the gap between hearts in ancient Greece, reminding us that love can take many forms, even that of a shiny piece of fruit. You might be shocked to learn that cheetahs are built for speed. From their lightweight frames to their ultra-flexible spines, cheetahs have evolved into nature's ultimate sprinters, reaching remarkable speeds of 97 km each in just 3 seconds. Every aspect of their anatomy contributes to this extraordinary ability. Their long limbs packed with powerful muscles, semi-retractable claws providing essential traction, and enlarged nostrils coupled with expansive lungs that optimize oxygen intake during high-speed chases. However, this phenomenal speed comes with limitations. Cheetahs can only maintain their relentless pace for about 20-30 seconds before their muscles begin to overheat. This brief yet intense sprint is often sufficient to catch agile prey, such as gazelles thanks to their incredible agility. Their long tails function like rudders, allowing for quick turns and rapid changes in direction. After such a high-octane chase, cheetahs must rest, panting heavily, sometimes taking up to an hour to recover. With the design of a racing car and the reflexes of a gymnast, the cheetah exemplifies the wonders of evolutionary adaptation in the wild. Prepare to be amazed by starfish without brains. These fascinating sea creatures operate in a completely different way than we do, as they lack a brain yet manage to thrive in their underwater environments. Instead of a centralized brain, starfish possess a complex nerve ring that encircles their mouth, which branches out into radial nerves extending into each arm. This unique system allows each limb to process its own information and make local decisions, while still being connected to the entire organism. Imagine being able to control your limbs independently while still working together as a whole. Furthermore, starfish are masters of movement, utilizing a remarkable hydraulic system that pumps seawater into hundreds of tiny tube feet, each equipped with suction pads, enabling them to glide gracefully across the seafloor. When it comes to healing, starfish exhibit an incredible ability to regenerate lost limbs. If they lose an arm, they remain unfazed and can fully regrow it, with some species even capable of forming a whole new starfish from just one arm. This remarkable adaptability challenges our understanding of intelligence and body coordination in the natural world. Turns out, the truth is that scientists recently discovered glowing fungi lighting up forests. Have you ever wandered through a dark forest and wished for a little light? You're not alone, as certain species of fungi can indeed illuminate the night. This enchanting trait, called bioluminescence, shows that light is not reserved for deep-sea creatures. For example, the captivating Mycena chlorophyllus is a type of mushroom that can cast a mesmerizing greenish glow, transforming the forest floor into a scene from a fairy tale. How does this happen? The fungi produce light through a fascinating chemical reaction involving a protein named luciferin, which combines with oxygen. This reaction not only creates a beautiful display, but also serves a practical purpose. By attracting insects, these glowing fungi ensure the spread of their spores, securing their survival in the competitive woodland ecosystem. Imagine strolling through a dimly lit path with these glowing gems shining at your feet, turning an ordinary hike into an extraordinary adventure. So next time you're in the woods after sunset, look closely. You might be lucky enough to witness these incredible bioluminescent wonders. Why exactly does your body have tiny cleanup crews? Our body's remarkable ability to maintain health hinges on a special type of white blood cells called phagocytes. These tiny yet mighty cells perform a crucial function known as phagocytosis, where they effectively act as janitors for our body's inner landscape. When cells die or get damaged, phagocytes quickly respond, seeking out these cellular debris to keep the system clean. Once they encounter unwanted remnants, they engulf and digest them, breaking down the materials into smaller parts that the body can reuse. This ingenious process not only eliminates harmful substances, but also recycles valuable resources, giving our organs a fresh supply of building blocks for new cells. Phagocytosis is pivotal in our immune response, helping to fend off infections and diseases by clearing out old or sick cells to make room for healthy ones. So the next time you experience a scratch or a sniffle, remember there's a dedicated cleanup crew working tirelessly inside you, ensuring everything runs smoothly and efficiently. Did you know that ever wondered about the blobfish's incredible adaptations? This peculiar creature, often labeled the ugliest animal in the world, holds surprising secrets about survival in deep ocean habitats. Found primarily along the coastlines of Australia and Tasmania, blobfish thrive in waters exceeding 1,300 yards deep, where the pressure can be over 100 times greater than at sea level. To navigate these extreme conditions, blobfish have evolved a unique physiology. Instead of bones and muscles, their bodies are primarily made up of a gelatinous substance that is less dense than water. This intriguing adaptation enables them to float effortlessly above the ocean floor, conserving energy in an environment where swimming isn't essential. While blobfish might not catch our eye with their unconventional looks, they embody the beauty of natural adaptation and resilience. They spend their days lounging in the deep, feasting on smaller creatures like shrimp and jellyfish that drift into their path. Thus, the blobfish, with its blob-like form, is not just an oddity, but a remarkable example of life's ability to thrive in extreme environments. What if I told you continents were once joined? Just a slim 2.4 miles or 3.8 kilometers across the Bering Strait, you can find the narrowest gap between Asia and North America. This area was not always a body of water. During the last ice age, it formed part of a land bridge known as Beringia. This land bridge enabled migration, allowing ancient humans and various animal species to traverse between continents. Picture the diverse wildlife that roamed this expanse, including mammoths and saber-toothed cats, moving freely from one side to the other. As climate change took hold and temperatures rose, the ice melted, submerging Beringia beneath the sea and creating the strait we see today. The Bering Strait now serves as a physical reminder of a time when our continents were interconnected, fostering wildlife exchange and cultural interaction. So when you gaze upon this chilly stretch of water, think of the unparalleled stories of connection and migration that shaped our world, reminding us of the shared histories that link diverse regions and peoples together. Here's something incredible about sloths and their gardens. Sloths are not merely slow-moving animals. They are living ecosystems. Their fur becomes a habitat for various organisms, including algae, fungi, and even tiny insects. This unique feature turns each sloth into a mobile rainforest, with algae providing both camouflage and essential nutrients that sloths can absorb through their skin. The moist environment of their fur creates a perfect microclimate for life to thrive. In fact, certain species of moths have evolved to live exclusively in sloth fur, laying their eggs in the sloth's dung, a remarkable display of nature's interconnectedness. But that's not all. Biologists have discovered novel antibiotic-producing fungi residing in this furry habitat, potentially holding clues to new medical treatments unknown elsewhere on Earth. So the next time you think of sloths, shift your perspective from lazy to life-giving. This extraordinary creature carries an entire biosphere on its back, showcasing one of nature's most fascinating symbiotic relationships between different forms of life. Turns out, the truth is that oceans can glow. Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon called bioluminescence lights up the ocean like a scene straight out of a fairy tale. As you walk along the beach at night, the water sparkles and flickers with a brilliant blue glow, mesmerizing all who witness it. This captivating sight is caused by tiny marine plankton known as dinoflagellates, which produce light when they're disturbed, such as by crashing waves or footsteps in the sand. It's as if the ocean is filled with stars, creating a stunning spectacle that attracts travelers from around the world. Scientists believe this glowing effect acts as a defense mechanism. When dinoflagellates feel threatened, the light distracts predators, giving them a chance to escape. This enchanting display not only showcases the beauty of nature, but also highlights the complex relationships within our ecosystem. If you find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss the chance to experience this breathtaking spectacle, where the water seems to hold the very mysteries of the night sky. Turns out, the truth is that blood falls flow in Antarctica. At the breathtaking Taylor Island, visitors are met with one of nature's most astonishing spectacles, the blood falls. Unlike typical waterfalls that shimmer in shades of blue, This cascade flows with a dramatic deep red, evoking intrigue and a hint of mystery. So, what makes this waterfall so unique? The answer lies beneath the glacier, the iron-rich water that seeps up from below. As this salty, highly acidic water makes its way to the surface, it encounters the cold Antarctic air. This exposure causes a fascinating chemical reaction. The iron oxidizes and transforms the water into its striking crimson hue. Blood Falls not only captivates onlookers but also serves as a remarkable example of the extraordinary natural processes happening in extreme environments like Antarctica. These falls highlight the remarkable interplay between geology and ecology, showcasing unique life forms adapted to thrive in conditions that many would find inhospitable. Nature is full of surprises, isn't it? Turns out the truth is that discover the stunning Hill of Crosses in Lithuania. Imagine a serene hillside shimmering in sunlight, decorated with over 100,000 crosses, each standing as a testament to faith and resilience. The Hill of Crosses, located near the city of Šiauliai, has evolved into a sacred pilgrimage site that attracts visitors from around the globe. Pilgrims have trekked to this remarkable place for centuries, leaving behind intricate wooden, metal, and decorative crosses as symbols of devotion. However, its significance extends beyond mere worship. It embodies the courageous spirit of the Lithuanian people during Soviet rule. Starting in the 1940s, when religious practices faced severe suppression, locals secretly returned to the hill, leaving crosses as acts of defiance against oppression and a celebration of their identity. As you walk through this enchanting landscape, you can almost hear whispers of history and feel the unwavering hope that lingers in the air. Today, the Hill of Crosses serves as a powerful reminder of faith, freedom, and the indomitable human spirit, making it an essential destination for anyone exploring Lithuania. Surprisingly, it's a fact that companies outnumber people in paradise. The Cayman Islands, a stunning British overseas territory tucked away in the Caribbean, is known not just for its picturesque beaches and inviting blue waters, but also for a remarkable economic phenomenon. Despite having a modest population of approximately 65,000 residents, the islands are home to over 100,000 registered companies. This striking imbalance makes the Caymans one of the leading financial centers globally. The allure? It's largely due to the island's favorable tax laws and business regulations that attract entrepreneurs and corporations from around the world seeking tax advantages. Those in finance and investment find a unique opportunity to thrive in an environment with high levels of financial privacy and minimal regulation. Meanwhile, local residents benefit from a vibrant community atmosphere where life combines sunny leisure with the bustling energy of global business. Whether you envision yourself relaxing on a serene beach or launching a startup, the Cayman Islands seamlessly merges the allure of a vacation destination with the dynamics of a financial hub. Who wouldn't want to experience such a unique lifestyle? Guess what really drives Arctic foxes to change coats? The Arctic fox isn't just a charming creature, it's a master of adaptation, showcasing nature's brilliance in clothing design. Each year as the seasons shift, these foxes undergo a remarkable transformation, swapping their thin, brownish-gray fur for a thick, snowy white coat that perfectly matches the frozen landscape. In the summer, this coloration helps them blend into the rocky tundra, providing crucial camouflage from predators. However, as winter descends and temperatures plummet, reaching as low as 50 degrees Celsius, the Arctic fox's coat thickens and lightens, conserving heat and ensuring survival in extreme conditions. Their fur is not merely an aesthetic choice, it's a sophisticated insulator, allowing these mammals to remain active even in the harshest climates. Interestingly, their paws are also adapted with fur, working like natural snow boots that prevent slipping on icy terrain while retaining body heat. Unlike many animals, Arctic foxes avoid migration or hibernation. Instead, they remain and thrive in their frigid home, showcasing the incredible adaptability that evolution has stitched into every strand of their coats. Most people don't know this, but British Army history fascinates. The British Army was renowned for its organization and discipline during the 18th century, carving a niche as a formidable military force. Their remarkable preparation ensured soldiers wielded advanced muskets and artillery while donning well-planned uniforms that combined functionality and protection. This high standard of military readiness provided the British troops with a critical edge in numerous battles, notably in the American Revolutionary War. While American forces often turned to guerrilla tactics and volunteer armies, the British Army relied on its structured and efficient training regimen. Troops participated in regular drills, mastering formations and warfare strategies that forged a cohesive combat unit difficult for enemies to dismantle. The result? A professional military presence that shaped battle outcomes significantly. The British Army's better supplies and disciplined approach allowed them to dominate early confrontations, but it also fanned the flames of independence among American colonists, setting in motion a series of events that would transform both nations' identities. How did these battles influence the world we live in today? Did you know that we walk 185,000 kilometers in life? On average, a person walks about 185,000 kilometers during their lifetime, which is equivalent to circling the Earth at the equator roughly 5 times. This astonishing figure highlights how our daily routines contribute to a remarkable journey of movement. Picture your daily walks, heading to work, playing with pets, or enjoying leisurely strolls in nature. Each step not only plays a role in maintaining our physical health, but also helps us connect with our environment and even sparks inspiration. Think back to all those long walks to school or the calming evening walks that clear your mind after a hectic day. These are more than just steps. They're essential moments in our lives. Walking allows our bodies to utilize their natural mechanics, showcasing the incredible design of our feet and legs, which support and propel us across different landscapes. So the next time you lace up your shoes and set out, remember that every step holds a story and that you are part of an epic, ongoing adventure. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Great Lakes are vital. The Great Lakes, a stunning collection of 5 large lakes in North America, hold over 20% of the world's freshwater supply, excluding glaciers. This immense reservoir contains around 6 quadrillion gallons of water, enough to provide every person on Earth nearly 1,200 gallons each. These lakes are not merely beautiful landscapes. They serve as essential sources of drinking water, support industry, and offer recreational activities. Diverse ecosystems thrive here, teeming with countless species of fish, migratory birds, and unique plant life, each playing a critical role in the health of our environment. Moreover, the Great Lakes help regulate local climates, creating milder winters and cooler summers, a natural buffer for the regions around them. Economically, they are invaluable, providing key shipping routes and attracting millions of tourists every year who come to fish, boat, and appreciate their stunning scenery. However, pollution, invasive species, and climate change threaten this precious resource. How can we band together to protect the Great Lakes for future generations? Scientists recently discovered that, why exactly do emperor penguins stand so tall? This remarkable bird can grow to be about 1.2 meters, or roughly 4 feet tall. Standing proudly as the tallest of all birds, emperor penguins not only impress with their size, but also with their unique personalities. Native to the icy shores of Antarctica, they have adapted brilliantly to the extreme freezing climate. Just imagine their stylish, tuxedo-like appearance. Black and white feathers that insulate them while adding a fashionable flair. Emperor penguins are famous for their social behavior, often huddling together to conserve warmth during frigid temperatures that can plummet well below freezing. Picture a cluster of these towering birds, all cozily packed together, chattering in their charming way. Remarkably, they exhibit fascinating parenting habits. After laying their eggs, female penguins venture out to hunt for food while the males incubate the eggs on their feet for about 2 months. Once the chicks hatch, the entire colony unites to support one another, ensuring every chick has a fighting chance at survival. Isn't it amazing how these majestic birds thrive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth? Surprisingly, it's a fact that meerkats are master sentinels. In the scorching deserts of southern Africa, these small mammals employ remarkable teamwork to thrive in a harsh environment. Meerkats assign specific individuals to act as sentinels, watchful guardians who stand atop rocks or termite mounds to scan for danger, while the others forage for food. This vigilant lookout behavior is essential for their survival, as they face threats from predators like jackals, snakes, and hawks. When a sentinel spots a potential danger, it emits alarm calls that vary in pitch and rhythm, signaling the type and urgency of the threat. This clever auditory communication prompts the rest of the group to respond quickly, either diving into burrows for safety or remaining still to avoid detection. Remarkably, meerkats rotate these sentinel roles every 10 to 15 minutes, preventing fatigue and ensuring that each member of the group contributes. This intricate system of vigilance mirrors military watch shifts and showcases their advanced social structure, which rivals that of primates. In San folklore, meerkats symbolize vigilance and community, embodying the undeniable power of unity and survival. Surprisingly, it's a fact that wealth impacts happiness. Research reveals intriguing connections between how we seek wealth and our overall happiness. Many people chase financial success driven by selfish goals, such as accumulating status symbols or enhancing their personal lifestyle. However, the quest for true happiness tends to lean towards more selfless motivations, like forming meaningful connections and contributing to the well-being of others. This distinction underscores the importance of striking a balance between acquiring wealth and nurturing happiness. When individuals prioritize compassion and community engagement alongside their professional ambitions, they not only boost their personal satisfaction, but significantly improve the harmony of their surroundings. Imagine living in a society where every success is celebrated together and each person finds joy in uplifting others. Achieving this balance can reduce stress and create a fulfilling life experience, leading to greater life satisfaction. To start merging these pursuits, we might explore practices like gratitude and community service, which not only enrich our own lives, but also weave stronger bonds within our communities. Surprisingly, it's a fact that noses can sense over 1 trillion smells. This astonishing capability stems from the human nose, equipped with approximately 400 unique olfactory receptors that work in perfect harmony. Each receptor can recognize different scent molecules, and when combined, they form a staggering number of scent combinations, leading to that incredible figure of more than 1 trillion distinguishable aromas. Imagine your nose as a well-trained detective, continuously analyzing the air you breathe for new and intriguing fragrances. This gift isn't merely for enjoyment, it significantly impacts how we interact with our environment. For instance, the nostalgic whiff of freshly baked cookies can whisk us back to joyous childhood moments, while the sharp scent of smoke warns us of potential danger. As we inhale, our brain deciphers these olfactory cues, linking them with our emotions and past experiences. This interplay between scent and memory shapes our preferences in foods, perfumes, and even helps us steer clear of spoiled meals. Truly, our sense of smell is not just a luxury, it's a crucial tool for enhancing our lives and ensuring our safety. Turns out the truth is that you won't believe this about Zara's beginnings. It's hard to fathom that one of the world's largest fashion brands sprang from a single store in 1975 in La Coruña, Spain. Founded by the innovative Amancio Ortega, Zara revolutionized the fashion landscape by introducing the fast fashion business model. This approach allows Zara to bring the latest trends straight from the runway into stores with astonishing speed, often within just a few weeks. Unlike traditional retailers that adhere to seasonal collections, Zara refreshes its inventory continually, offering shoppers a rotating selection of stylish clothing. Because of this, fashion enthusiasts flock to their stores, knowing they will always discover fresh looks without the hefty price tag. Today, Zara boasts hundreds of locations globally, influencing not only what consumers wear, but also how other fashion brands operate. So what does this mean for you? You can embrace the latest styles without emptying your wallet. As we navigate fashion's ever-changing landscape, Zara remains at the forefront, skillfully redefining our shopping experiences and wardrobes. Prepare to be amazed by Ivory Coast's chocolate dominance. This vibrant West African nation is the kingpin of cocoa production, supplying over 40% of the world's cocoa beans. Imagine biting into a decadent piece of chocolate. There's a chance it originated from the sun-kissed fields of Ivory Coast. The country's farmers cultivate cocoa in a warm, humid climate, nurturing the cacao trees that bear those glorious pods. These farmers often engage in traditional methods passed down through generations, ensuring the highest quality beans for the chocolate industry. But that's not all. Ivory Coast's passion extends to the sports arena, where the national soccer team, known as the Elephants, dazzles fans with their resilience. They have famously triumphed in nail-biting penalty shootouts, winning 2 thrilling matches with edge-of-the-seat scores of 11-10 and 12-11. These electrifying moments illustrate not just their athletic prowess, but also the nation's unbreakable spirit. So next time you indulge in chocolate or cheer for a game, remember the incredible ties between this cocoa powerhouse and its thrilling soccer legacy. Here's what actually happens when Hawaii sought independence. In 1870, a bold group of Americans made a surprising move by trying to establish the Kingdom of Hawaii, seeking independence from the United States. This ambitious plan reflected their desire for self-governance and a different future for the islands. Leaders like businessman Lawrence Thurston envisioned a thriving Hawaiian kingdom, capitalizing on the island's rich culture and natural resources. However, their enthusiasm clashed with substantial local opposition, as many native Hawaiians valued their sovereignty and cultural identity. Moreover, the political landscape of the time complicated their efforts, as the United States was expanding its influence across the Pacific. Fast forward to 1898, and the situation shifted dramatically when Hawaii officially became a U.S. territory, altering its trajectory forever. This annexation led to significant changes in the island's governance, economy, and society, ultimately paving the way for Hawaii's admission as the 50th state in 1959. The intriguing history of Hawaii's independence attempt raises questions about identity and power dynamics during a pivotal time in American history. How might Hawaii's journey have unfolded if the kingdom had been successful? Here's what actually happens when you meet a Shiba Inu. This delightful dog hails from Japan and has a unique appearance that captivates anyone who lays eyes on it. With its fox-like face, perky ears, and curly tail, the Shiba Inu stands out not just for its beauty, but for its fascinating origins. These dogs were originally bred for hunting small birds and mammals in the rugged mountains of Japan, showcasing agility that made them excellent little hunters. Their keen senses helped them navigate challenging terrains with ease. Known for their spirited personalities, Shiba Inus can be quite independent and confident, often showing a stubborn streak that keeps their owners on their toes. Despite this, their loyalty and affectionate nature make them cherished companions. While they might appear serious at times, a playful streak emerges, much to the delight of their families. As one of the oldest and smallest of the Japanese dog breeds, they carry a rich heritage that connects them to ancient traditions. Whether you seek a hiking buddy or a cozy companion, the Shiba Inu embodies the spirit of Japanese culture and deepens the joy in any home. Surprisingly, it's a fact that North Korea delayed World Cup broadcasts. During the 2014 World Cup, an intriguing scenario unfolded in North Korea. While the global audience engaged in live matches, North Korean fans were forced to wait a staggering 24 to 36 hours to watch the games. This strategic delay served as a form of censorship, granting the government control over the information its citizens absorbed. By airing matches after they had concluded, the regime could edit out any controversial moments or sentiments that might undermine its authority. Picture the thrill of soccer enthusiasts around the world, reveling in every goal and spectacular play, while over in North Korea, fans were left to anticipate the highlights. This stark contrast illustrates how deeply politics and entertainment intersect in the nation. Even with the delays, these broadcasts offered a rare glimpse into the outside world, showcasing soccer's ability to transcend boundaries. For many North Koreans, the games represented not just a sport, but a connection to a broader global community, highlighting the remarkable power of sports to bridge gaps, even in the most isolated societies. Most people don't know this, but Trolltunga is breathtaking. Imagine standing on a cliff that juts out like a giant's tongue, seemingly suspended above the crystal-clear waters of Lake Ringdalsvatnet. This remarkable formation sits 700 meters above the lake, giving it the evocative name that means troll's tongue in Norwegian. Each year, thousands of adventure enthusiasts trek the challenging trail to Trolltunga, drawn by its awe-inspiring views and opportunities to capture stunning photographs. The 20-kilometer round trip is no simple feat, requiring about 8 to 10 hours of hiking through a landscape painted with rugged mountains, glistening waterfalls, and verdant valleys. As you climb, the scenery transforms with the seasons, from lush greenery in summer, perfect for basking in the midnight sun, to a serene winter wonderland cloaked in snow. Each visit reveals a new facet of this geological marvel, making Trolltunga a must-see destination in Norway for both seasoned hikers and curious travelers alike. Are you ready to discover what makes this spot so magical? This might surprise you, a $600,000 chess set. Imagine engaging in a game of chess, but instead of the usual board and pieces, you're using the stunning Charles Hollander chess set, one of the most extravagant in existence. Crafted with an astonishing 325 carats of black and white diamonds, this collection transforms a classic strategy game into a luxurious art piece. What elevates this set even further is its rarity. Only 7 have ever been made, making it a coveted treasure among collectors and chess aficionados. Each piece is expertly designed, showcasing not just the strategic elements of chess, but also the incredible craftsmanship of the artisans who created it. While most people are accustomed to plastic or wooden chess sets that adorn living rooms, the Hollander set elevates the game to a realm of opulence. Owning this extraordinary chess set signifies more than just possessing a game. It's about owning a stunning work of art that dazzles and captivates all who see it. Would you dare to play with such a magnificent set? Have you ever wondered why bats are so special? Bats are nature's only flying mammals, and this unique trait sets them apart from other creatures. Unlike birds, which use feathers for flight, bats have evolved their hands and arms into wings. This means their wings are crafted from a flexible membrane stretched between elongated finger bones, allowing for exceptional maneuverability. When you see a bat swooping gracefully through the night sky, it's not just for show. They are highly skilled flyers, capable of changing directions swiftly to catch insects mid-flight. These remarkable mammals also contribute significantly to our ecosystem. For instance, by devouring thousands of insects in a single night, they help control pest populations, making them invaluable to farmers and gardeners. Additionally, certain bat species play a role in pollinating plants, ensuring the continuation of various flowering species. With their unique adaptations and ecological importance, bats serve as a fascinating reminder of the diversity of life on Earth. Next time you catch a glimpse of a bat, consider it an encounter with one of nature's extraordinary aviators. You won't believe this about chasing cheese. Every year in the quaint town of Gloucester, England, a truly wild spectacle unfolds: the Chase the Cheese event. Participants gather with excitement to witness and partake in this extraordinary competition, where a round of double Gloucester cheese rolls down a steep hill. As soon as the cheese takes off, eager competitors dash after it in a hilarious frenzy. Remarkably, the cheese can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, making it a mad dash that few can catch. Spectators can't help but laugh as racers tumble, roll, and slide down the hill in pursuit of the runaway dairy delight. The first person to cross the finish line not only wins the cheese, but also earns bragging rights for an entire year. This quirky tradition has captivated locals and adventurous travelers for over 200 years, creating an atmosphere filled with laughter, friendly rivalry, and a unique experience unlike any other. If you're looking for excitement where dairy meets determination, this legendary event surely delivers. Will you dare to chase the cheese? Here's something incredible about armadillos and leprosy. It might surprise you that these fascinating creatures are the only mammals known to naturally carry Mycobacterium leprae, the bacterium responsible for leprosy. Specifically, the 9-banded armadillo has a unique connection to this disease, primarily because its body temperature is lower than that of many other mammals, creating a favorable environment for the bacteria. While leprosy is rare in humans today, Studies indicate that approximately 20% of armadillos in certain southern U.S. regions might be harboring this bacterium. This unusual relationship highlights the role of armadillos as potential reservoirs for leprosy in nature, reminding us that this ancient disease, often associated solely with human history, has an ongoing presence in the animal kingdom. Although the risk of transmission to humans remains very low, this connection opens up avenues for scientific research. Understanding how armadillos cope with the bacterium can provide crucial insights into leprosy and its treatment, showcasing the importance of studying these hardy little critters that might just be roaming in your backyard. Most people don't know this, but why exactly do Congolese weddings last an entire week? In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, wedding celebrations are more than just a day-long event. They transform into week-long cultural festivals. These vibrant gatherings bring whole communities together, where joyous music fills the air. Lively dancing sets the rhythm, and an array of traditional dishes tantalizes the taste buds. One of the most striking aspects of these weddings is the bride's magnificent headdress crafted from tree bark, representing her deep connection to nature and her community. Interestingly, during these celebrations, smiling is often frowned upon. In Congolese culture, marriage is viewed as a serious commitment, encouraging couples to express their love through subtle gestures rather than big smiles. Instead of beaming, you might observe couples gazing deeply into each other's eyes or exchanging meaningful glances. This unique combination of festivity and solemnity turns Congolese weddings into a fascinating cultural spectacle, highlighting the country's rich traditions and the strong bonds that unite families and communities. You might be shocked to learn that ever wondered where Hawaiian pizza really comes from? This beloved dish, combining savory ham with sweet pineapple, has origins that might surprise you. Contrary to popular belief, Hawaiian pizza actually hails from Canada, not the sunny shores of Hawaii. Its creation is credited to Sam Panopoulos, a Greek immigrant who arrived in Canada during the 1950s. In 1962, he and his brothers opened a restaurant in Ontario, aiming to attract customers with an exciting new menu item. One day they decided to experiment by adding canned pineapple to a traditional pizza, and this delightful blend of flavors quickly became a hit. Sam's innovative choice not only changed the pizza landscape in North America, but it also showcased how culinary creativity can emerge from the experiences of immigrants. Despite its name, Hawaiian pizza has little connection to Hawaiian culture, representing instead a fusion of diverse ideas. Today, this unique creation ignites debates among food enthusiasts about its rightful place on pizza. Regardless of differing opinions, one fact stands strong. Hawaiian pizza exemplifies how delicious ideas can transcend borders. Guess what really drives? Have you ever wondered about Greek superstitions? Superstitions play a vibrant role in Greek culture, blending centuries of tradition with a touch of magic and belief. One of the most iconic symbols is the Nazar amulet, a striking blue eye believed to protect against the evil eye. This curse is thought to come from envy or malice, and as a result, you'll often find Nazar charms hanging in homes, on necklaces, or even displayed in cars to ward off negativity. In addition to the Nazar, Greeks have a unique way of decorating their houses. Many paint their dome roofs blue. This choice isn't merely aesthetic, it's believed to reflect the sky's shades, acting as a protective barrier against malevolent spirits. These cherished traditions are passed down through generations, showcasing how deeply ingrained these beliefs have become in everyday life. Whether glancing at a Nazar for a stroke of good luck, or opting for blue paint because of its calming influence, these practices foster a strong sense of community and cultural identity within Greece. So next time you meet a Greek friend, don't hesitate to ask them about their favorite superstitions. Ever thought about why Pringles are so perfectly shaped? The remarkable design of the Pringles might have surprising ties to NASA. Frederick Bohr, the inventor, wasn't simply crafting a unique package. He was leveraging principles from aerospace engineering to ensure the chips stayed intact. His patented cylindrical can, created as a container for the safe transport of fragile articles, mimicked technology developed for shielding sensitive equipment during the challenging conditions of spaceflight. The foil-lined cardboard provides an airtight seal that maintains freshness while evenly distributing pressure, preventing those iconic chips from crumbling, exactly like designs used for circuit boards and lenses, launched into the depths of zero gravity. This innovative packaging not only revolutionized snack storage, but also serves as a testament to how high-tech ideas can translate into everyday convenience. From the moment you pop a can open, you're enjoying a slice of engineering marvel that beautifully merges the worlds of snacks and space travel. So next time you reach for those sour cream and onion chips, remember, you're not just enjoying a tasty treat, you're holding a piece of history. Most people don't know this, but pigs are geniuses. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is, they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies have revealed that pigs possess cognitive abilities that can outshine those of even our beloved dogs. They can master complex tasks, solve intricate puzzles, and cleverly manipulate their surroundings to achieve their goals. Remarkably, pigs also exhibit exceptional memories. They can retain what they've learned for years, proving that their intelligence is more than just a passing phase. These fascinating animals display a range of emotions, establish social relationships, and communicate with their peers using various vocalizations, sometimes sounding quite like a conversation. Training pigs to perform tasks, respond to commands, and even engage in video games showcases their playful spirit and keen intellect. Their cognitive skills have even likened them to young children in terms of understanding and problem-solving. So the next time you're pondering intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs are true contenders. They're not just adorable and delicious. They're clever, curious, and full of astonishing surprises. Believe it or not, you could get fined for 8 miles. In the early days of automobiles, speed limits were surprisingly low, making today's standards seem like a raceway. This surprising fact traces back to 1896, when Mr. Archibald W.O. Campbell became the first person ever convicted of speeding in England. He drove at an astonishing 8 miles per hour, a mind-boggling speed for the time when regulations set limits at just 4 miles per hour in towns and 6 on country roads. Campbell's vehicle was no ordinary car. It was a motorized horseless carriage, a cutting-edge marvel that astounded many. Back then, police officers were more likely to patrol on bicycles, making it quite rare for anyone to be caught speeding. When Campbell was pulled over, the shock of onlookers must have been palpable. He faced a fine of 2 shillings, which was a significant sum in that era. This historic moment didn't just embarrass Campbell. It marked the dawn of modern traffic laws, emphasizing the need for regulation as automobiles began shaping our roads and lives. Can you imagine navigating streets under such strict conditions? Here's something incredible about incredible Titanic connection. Did her sister almost sink first? RMS Olympic, the elder sister of Titanic, faced a near-fatal incident long before Titanic set sail. In 1911, Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke in the bustling waters near Southampton. This harrowing accident tore open 2 of Olympic's compartments, leaving the ship severely compromised but still afloat. Although Olympic survived this close call, the event exposed serious weaknesses in the design of her hull. Surprisingly, the White Star Line opted for only minor adjustments when constructing Titanic, despite the lessons that could have been learned from Olympic's mishap. Just less than a year later, Titanic met her tragic end after striking an iceberg, leading historians to ponder a critical question. If the Olympic had undergone a comprehensive structural overhaul, could Titanic have been spared her fate? This incident serves as a haunting reminder that sometimes lessons from history go unheeded, leading to devastating consequences in the future. The story of Olympic and Titanic underscores the importance of learning from past experiences and highlights how near tragedies can foreshadow even greater disasters. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the first mobile call changed our lives forever. On April 3, 1973, a groundbreaking moment occurred in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the first ever handheld mobile phone call. Picture this: a hefty suitcase-sized device, weighing about 2 pounds, being used to connect people in a way never seen before. Cooper dialed his competitor at Bell Labs, and as he didn't just make history, he ignited a communication revolution. Before this, most people depended on landlines and payphones, deeming it impossible to talk on the go. Yet Cooper's call demonstrated the potential of mobile technology, even though the initial devices faced hurdles like short battery life and size issues. This pioneering act laid the foundation for an endless stream of innovations in communication technology. Today, we live in a world dominated by sleek smartphones, allowing us to stay connected at all times through apps, social networks, and instant messaging. The ripple effects of that single call reshaped our daily interactions and our expectations of connectivity. Who knew that simple act would lead to our current wireless reality? Let's uncover the truth about space's first traveler. Laika, a brave little stray from Moscow, made history in 1957 by becoming the first animal to orbit Earth aboard Sputnik 2. Carefully selected for her calm demeanor and adaptability, Laika faced the immense challenges of space travel. Launched on November 3, 1957, Sputnik 2 contained life support systems designed to sustain her for a limited time, allowing scientists to gather important data on how living organisms react in the harsh environment of space. Unfortunately, due to the technology limitations of the era, Laika's journey ended tragically. She survived only a few hours post-launch, succumbing to overheating. Yet her sacrifice became a crucial milestone, paving the way for human spaceflight and prompting advancements in aerospace science and technology. Laika's legacy is a powerful reminder of both the excitement of exploration and the ethical dilemmas it raises, emphasizing the fine line between scientific progress and the welfare of sentient beings. Today, Laika is honored not just as a pioneering astronaut, but as a symbol of humanity's relentless quest to explore the universe. Surprisingly, it's a fact that the FBI investigated Bigfoot. In the 1970s, the FBI took a unique step by opening a genuine investigation into the legendary Bigfoot, an enigmatic creature rooted in North American folklore. This fascinating initiative was sparked by an overwhelming public interest, leading to the agency receiving over 20,000 letters from citizens eager to share a variety of evidence, including hair samples, footprints, and suspiciously blurry photographs. Among these submissions, a notable sample came from a dedicated cryptozoologist in the Pacific Northwest, prompting the FBI to perform lab tests. Despite the excitement surrounding the case, the analysis revealed that the hair belonged to a common deer, certainly not what Bigfoot enthusiasts were hoping for. Nevertheless, the files were officially categorized under cryptid reports and sat alongside UFO documents in the agency's archives. The declassified records, now available for public inspection, illustrate the FBI's commitment to addressing public concerns, even if they dipped into the realm of the fantastical. The ongoing mystery of Bigfoot, while remaining unsolved, adds a quirky and intriguing chapter to the story of American science and skepticism. This might surprise you. Rogue planets roam freely in space. These enigmatic celestial bodies are not tethered to any star, making them truly unique in the universe. Rogue planets are typically ejected from their original star systems through dramatic events like gravitational interactions or collisions with other celestial objects. Once freed, they travel through the cosmos on their own, sometimes resembling the gas giants we know, while other times appearing similar to Earth, albeit without the warmth provided by a nearby sun. Spotting these elusive wanderers poses a significant challenge, as they do not emit light like stars and remain mostly hidden in the vast darkness of space. Scientists initially inferred their existence through the phenomenon known as gravitational lensing, where the strong gravity of a massive object bends and distorts light from background stars. This cosmic magnifying glass effect allows rogue planets to be momentarily visible as they pass in front of other celestial bodies. Their existence not only highlights the diversity of planetary systems, but also raises intriguing questions about the potential for life on these wandering worlds. What other unique planets are drifting undetected in the expanse of space, just waiting for us to find them? Here's something incredible about Yellowstone erupting. If the Yellowstone supervolcano erupted with its full might, scientists warn of a drastic global temperature drop by as much as 10 degrees Fahrenheit. This drastic change could last for about a decade, significantly impacting life on Earth. Just picture summer barbecues shifting to winter chills. Such a sudden cooling would disrupt agriculture worldwide, leading to widespread food insecurity that fuels famine and drought in many regions. Crops struggling to grow in these new conditions would result in shortages and inflated prices. As food becomes scarce, governments might face immense pressure from citizens desperately seeking resources, escalating the risk of conflicts over essentials like water and arable land. This situation could spiral into civil unrest as communities grapple with the stark reality of survival. It's a chilling thought. A volcanic eruption in Yellowstone, famous for its breathtaking landscapes, could ripple through the globe, highlighting the delicate balance between nature and human life. So what can we do to prepare for such drastic changes? Most people don't know this, but the Kuwaiti dinar reigns supreme. It's true. The Kuwaiti dinar is celebrated as the most valuable currency in the world, holding an impressive exchange rate of about $3.30 USD for each dinar. This remarkable valuation stems largely from Kuwait's booming oil export industry, where the nation boasts some of the largest oil reserves globally. This abundant wealth not only fuels the economy, but also stabilizes the currency, positioning the dinar as a heavyweight in international finance. Kuwait's government has implemented strict financial policies aimed at minimizing inflation and maintaining currency strength, which further enhances the dinar's appeal among investors and travelers alike. Unlike many currencies that experience significant volatility during economic crises, the dinar tends to remain resilient, preserving its value over time. This resilience grants holders of Kuwaiti dinars substantial purchasing power, often surpassing that of other global currencies. Whether you're considering an adventure in the Middle East or diving deeper into financial markets, the remarkable status of the Kuwaiti dinar surely sparks interest. Can you imagine that bananas are slightly radioactive? You might be surprised to learn this unusual fact about one of the world's most beloved fruits. Bananas contain a small amount of potassium, and approximately 0.01% of that potassium is potassium-40, a naturally occurring radioactive isotope. However, before you worry about reaching for this tasty snack, remember that the radiation levels are incredibly low. To put it into perspective, you'd need to consume around 10,000 bananas in one go to face any health risks from radiation. In reality, the radiation exposure from eating bananas is far less than from everyday activities, such as flying on a plane or even undergoing a chest X-ray. This fascinating quality of bananas adds an interesting twist to their already impressive nutritional profile. They are loaded with essential vitamins and minerals, and their unique combination of flavor, nutrition, and a scientific quirk makes them even more appealing. So the next time you peel open a banana, feel free to wow your friends with this surprising little tidbit of fruit science. Turns out the truth is that Kumbhalgarh Wall is extraordinary. Stretching an impressive 36 kilometers, the Kumbhalgarh Wall in India stands as the second longest wall in the world, following the renowned Great Wall of China. Nestled in the lush Aravalli range of Rajasthan, this extraordinary structure was constructed in the 15th century to protect the Kumbhalgarh Fort, which is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The wall isn't just notable for its length, it showcases remarkable engineering skills from its time. Boasting thick stone fortifications and watchtowers, it provided a secure refuge for the royal family along with their soldiers. What makes it even more captivating is the breathtaking scenery that surrounds it. An enchanting mix of dense forests and rugged hills forms a stunning backdrop, enriching this historical treasure. While it may not enjoy the same fame as its Chinese counterpart, Kumbhalgarh is truly an architectural marvel, featuring steep slopes and numerous gates that once defended the fort. So if you're ever in India, make sure to discover this hidden gem and its fascinating history. Guess what really drives turtles and tortoises apart? Interestingly, these two fascinating creatures belong to the same family called Testudines. Tortoises are the sturdy land dwellers of this group, characterized by their dome-shaped shells, which offer excellent protection against predators. Their strong legs and feet make them perfectly adapted for traversing rocky terrains and sandy dunes. Conversely, turtles are the masters of aquatic living. With their flatter shells designed to decrease drag, they can glide smoothly through water. Equipped with webbed feet or flippers, turtles can swim with remarkable speed and agility, making them perfectly suited for pond and ocean life. Despite these differences in habitat, both turtles and tortoises share fascinating traits, including their unique bony shells that act as home and armor. This evolutionary distinction highlights how nature crafts specialized adaptations, allowing each to thrive in its unique environment. So next time you encounter these captivating reptiles, appreciate the incredible ways they've adapted to their homes, on land or in water. Is it really true that deer can leap so high? These amazing creatures, known as white-tailed deer, possess incredible jumping skills that will astonish you. Capable of leaping up to 3 meters high, about the height of a basketball hoop, and clearing distances of 9 meters, these deer excel at overcoming obstacles that leave other animals stumped. This remarkable ability not only allows them to navigate their forest habitats, but also to evade predators lurking nearby. You may have spotted a deer grazing in your backyard or wandering at the edge of a park, but when they take off into the air, it's a sight to behold. Their powerful back legs act like springs, providing the propulsion required for those impressive jumps. Coupled with their agility, which allows them to shift direction mid-air, these deer harness a unique combination of strength and grace that has helped them survive in diverse environments, from thick woodlands to open fields. Next time you see a white-tailed deer, take a moment to appreciate the extraordinary athleticism they demonstrate. It's one of the many wonders of nature that keeps us in awe. Is it really true that Bolivia has the world's largest salt flat? Salar de Uyuni is not just a simple salt flat, it's a stunning natural wonder that captivates anyone who steps foot on its vast white expanse. Spanning over 10,000 square kilometers, this enchanting place offers a unique experience, especially during the dry season, when the sun creates a brilliant reflection off the salt crust. However, the true magic occurs during the rainy season, when shallow waters turn the flat into a gigantic mirror, seamlessly blending the land and sky. Photographers and adventurers flock to capture this surreal beauty, with many describing it as otherworldly. Beyond its breathtaking views, the Salar de Uyuni supports a diverse ecosystem, including communities of flamingos that use the salts for nourishment. The cultural richness of the surrounding Aymara and Quechua people enhances its charm, with traditional practices and histories rooted in this striking landscape. From stunning views to vibrant ecosystems, Salar de Uyuni is a treasure trove of nature, culture, and unforgettable memories. Turns out, the truth is that Fraser Island is perilous. Despite its breathtaking beauty, Fraser Island in Australia holds the dubious title of the most dangerous beach in the world. Situated in the Great Sandy National Park, this stunning location features incredible landscapes, but it conceals a range of hidden dangers. The surrounding ocean waters are notorious for their strong currents and steep drop-offs, which can easily catch swimmers off guard. On the sandy shores, the sand can unexpectedly shift and become soft, making it challenging to walk or drive safely. Compounding these risks, Fraser Island is also home to the infamous irukandji jellyfish. These minuscule creatures deliver an intense sting that can result in severe reactions, requiring immediate medical attention. Additionally, wild dingoes roam the island, presenting another layer of unpredictability. Tourists are strongly advised to maintain a safe distance and resist the temptation to feed them. With its blend of magnificent scenery and lurking hazards, it's clear why Fraser Island has gained its alarming reputation. Are you ready to explore such a beautiful yet risky paradise? Here's something incredible about discover the amazing social life of penguin colonies. You might imagine penguins as solitary beings wandering through cold, icy terrains, but in reality, they are highly social animals that flourish in large colonies. These gatherings, which can include thousands of individuals, are especially prominent during breeding season. So why do they congregate in such large numbers? The primary reason is safety in numbers. By huddling together, penguins are able to conserve warmth in frigid temperatures while protecting one another from predators lurking nearby. Picture a lively, cozy crowd where each penguin snuggles up to its neighbor, creating a shield against chilling winds. Additionally, these colonies significantly boost the breeding success of penguins. With countless eyes on the lookout for threats like seals and predatory birds, parents feel much safer raising their chicks in this communal setting. After all, nurturing a penguin chick is a considerable challenge. A colony works together to ensure that youngsters are well fed and safeguarded. Therefore, the next time you encounter a group of penguins, remember that they are more than just a playful crowd. They are an essential communal force striving for survival and success in their icy habitat.